It started as a way for Kylie to earn her gold award through Girl Scouts, but it turned out to be much more than that. Jennifer's enriching the lives of many, just like my friend Carson here at Elk Run Preschool. So in 2009, Andrea walked through the doors of the Alzheimer's Association to help support her family. And 6 years later, she's still here making a difference. And because of a new city ordinance, anyone in Waverly is now able to have up to 4 laying hens in their yard.
Well, after a local gym helped one Eastern Iowa woman after she had a stroke, she has adopted a program to pay it forward. KWWL's Ashley Davis tells us why Jamie Smith is someone you...
Sometimes when life hits you, you hit back harder.
I remember I woke up from a nap and I rolled over to try to grab my phone to see what time it was, and I couldn't feel my phone.
Jamie Smith was 15 weeks pregnant with her 4th daughter, Maya, when she realized she was having a stroke.
Give me kisses? Yeah.
I remember on the phone just saying, did she make it? And that's stuff that you never, expect at 32 to have to ask.
Jamie was able to carry Maya full term, but bouncing back after a stroke was a challenge. A program her gym family started for her made that challenge a little easier.
Taking that feeling and getting it from even people that are complete strangers just gives you so much hope in such a dark time. And to be able to give that to somebody else, I mean, how amazing is that? And now that I'm doing well, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I pay that forward?
But what Jamie did next was more than just get back to her workout routine. It was here at Next Level Extreme Fitness where she found a way to help others. Jamie has taken her recovery to the next level, to do better and be better, which is what she likes to call the Adopt a Family program she and her husband have taken over. About every 10 weeks, Jamie and her husband choose a local family. Then fundraising events are put on to help raise money for that family's needs.
You'd never see anybody ever say, hey, you look like you had a stroke. Hey, you look like your body's slower than you were before. If anything, she's better. And she might not realize that because she's a little hard on herself, but I'd be the first to tell her as her trainer, she's back. She's really back.
Might give mommy kisses? Mwah.
Kisses she's thankful to give and to be around to receive.
Say, yeah, patty cake.
A big, happy, and healthy family, doing better and being better. And that's why Jamie Smith is someone you should know. In Cedar Falls, Ashley Davis, KWWL-News.
Now, Jamie slowly returned to Next Level just 8 months after her stroke. She's going full speed now. Now, in honor of Jamie, Next Level renamed their Best Overall Transformation Award to the Be Better, Do Better Award. Well, one Eastern Iowa man saw the need for a handicap-friendly door in his retirement home. So, with his own money, Clarence Adams made it happen. KWWL's Ashley Davis tells us why he is someone you should know.
This is Clarence John Adams, or as his friends like to call him, CJ. He's lived for more than 9 decades, and even at the young age of 93, he's always on the move.
Look how nice they are. All up in there.
Adams lives at the Mount Pleasant home in Dubuque, and because of him, others are able to move around the building a little easier.
We play cards here every morning, and without the opener, they quite often leave the door open or the latch wouldn't catch, and we get pretty cold when they'd open the front door.
So we found out how they could get the door to open and close automatically, and he made that happen.
The people, we got the handicapped people, and also the workers are so, they're happy. They punch the button and it's open and they go through and they have no impediments at all,
And the $4,000 it took to make this door automatic all came out of Adams's pocket.
Someone who looks beyond themselves and their comfort and sees something that needs to be done and moves on it. Instead of talking about it all the time, he does something about it, and in a very generous manner.
We got a good door opener, and we got a lot of good people that walk through the door.
Adam says funding the door was the last thing he and his wife did together before she died last summer.
Elaine, the love of my life here.
And he couldn't be any happier to help others.
Giving gives you about the best feeling of anything that you can do. Taking is you might have a momentary rapture about it, but it doesn't last. But when you give, it lasts forever. And that's what this is.
And that's why C.J. Adams is someone you should know. In Dubuque, Ashley Davis, KWWL-News.
Now, Adams has helped get other projects done to help the Mount Pleasant home. He also spoke up to get wireless internet there.
Business owner and well-known motorcyclist Margaret Wilson died last week. And KCRG TV9's Ashley Davis explains why she won't be forgotten.
This wasn't your usual motorcycle rally. Friends and family gathered yesterday to celebrate the life of Margaret Wilson.
Margaret always had a smile on her face. She was just the happiest, nicest lady you'd ever meet.
Her friends say by the time she passed at 98 years old, Margaret had logged more than 500,000 miles on her motorcycle. And they always found her on a bike until just about 2 years ago.
And then this 98-pound, 100-pound lady, you know, riding her Harley all around the country. You know, she'd get on the bike with and take off and really just ride. They'd ride thousands of miles.
Her hair was always in place, never a spot or smudge on that white Oxford shirt that she always wore. So she's a true lady of motorcycling.
And in 1951, she joined the oldest women's motorcycling group in North America, the Motor Maids.
She was the ambassador of the Motor Maids and was always very excited to share who we are and to encourage other women riders to become a part of us.
Margaret and her husband of 71 years, Mike, were co-owners of Wilson Motorcycle Sales and opened the first Honda dealership in Cedar Rapids.
She always never knew a stranger, was always very welcoming, and was always very interested in who you were and wanted to hear your story.
Margaret will be dearly missed by many, but friends and family have confidence her name won't be forgotten in the motorcycling world. In Cedar Rapids, Ashley Davis, KCRG TV9 News.
And Margaret was also inducted into the National Motorcycle Museum Hall of Fame and the American Motorcycle Association Hall of Fame before she died.